Hey everyone, welcome to a mail call video. I'm going to start doing mail calls on Mondays. I've been getting stuff in the mail lately, and well, I don't really have a day carved out for mail calls. Some of you have been using my P.O. box, and I've been finding neat stuff in there. So let me share what I've got this week. This week, I got a letter from Quinn. And let me see, I gotta take my glasses off so I can read this. It says, "Hi, Steve. My name is Quinn. I started collecting currency because of your YouTube channel. I love watching your videos. Just wanted to say thank you and send you a little something that you may or may not want to add to your collection. Of course, I'm gonna keep it. I thought it would be cool to have each denomination of Monopoly money from both the current version of Monopoly as well as the original release of the game in 1935. Maybe you think it's fun too. I won't be offended if you trash them either. Anyways, I just wanted to say thanks and keep making videos. All the best, Quinn." And yeah, Quinn sent me not only the original release from 1935, but the current version as well. So I have all of the denominations of Monopoly money from the original and the current. And that's pretty cool. Now, one of the things I didn't know about these was that if you compare the size, you can see how wide the $1 is compared to this one here. If you look right here, I've got them lined up at the same spot. So the original money was bigger, and if you try to figure it this way as well, if you line it up, it was also taller. This is a little bit yellow, but I think that has more to do with the age of the bill. And the color scheme is pretty much the same. You've got the ones, the fives, the tens, the 20s, the 50s, the 100s, and the 500s. Looks like there's a little bit of a difference here. And it looks like in the modern stuff, the two yellows are very similar, but I know the difference. This is a yellow, this is a gold, and this is actually more of an orange. Anyway, that was cool to see these lined up together like that. Now, there is a huge rumor going around about Monopoly money, and that rumor is that they print more Monopoly money than real money, and that's not true. On average, the U.S. prints roughly $310 billion worth of money, and of course, that's not all added because they are using those notes to replace stuff taken out of circulation. In contrast, to that $310 billion worth of notes, Monopoly prints about 30 billion. So yeah, real money is printed at a rate of almost 10 times as far as Monopoly money goes. But the other thing is that there is no way to tell how much Monopoly money is taken out of circulation. So as far as what is more out there, that is a little bit harder to determine. But anyway, from the printing standpoint, no, more real money is printed than Monopoly money. Now, Monopoly money came out in 1935. The game was actually first conceived in like 1903, but it wasn't actually put together as a game to be sold. And when it came time to construct the money, they used current money. So this is a 1928 silver certificate. This would have been the money that was used at the time. And these are called funny backs. And a lot of people always talk about the backs looking like play money because this was the money that Monopoly used to get the idea for theirs. Now, if you look at Monopoly money, you always know there's this white circle in the middle, and every bill has this with the denomination in the middle. And if you squint, you can see that there is a white circle here. Now, they didn't want to put a president in the center. They wanted that for the denomination. So that's why there's the denomination there. And of course, you've got the black oval. Here you have a white oval. And when you look at the patterns, you can see all these fine little lines in the pattern and in the borders. Just like when you look at the border of ours, there's all these fine little lines and patterns. So it's really cool to compare Monopoly money to what was out there and what the design came from. So I figured I'd share that since I got this as part of my mail call. Also part of my mail call, I mentioned to you guys I have a P.O. Box. P.O. Box 171, Russell, Illinois, 60075 is that P.O. Box. And when I signed up for it, I told the person working at the post office what I do and why I was getting the box. And they were very helpful and also intrigued by what I did. So every time I go check my box, I bring something. And I got a great thank you note from the person who works at the post office. This is from Debbie. I'm not going to read it all, but I did read it. And Debbie, if you're watching, thank you very much. I appreciate you taking the time to actually write this and drop this in my box for me to find. So thank you. I enjoy doing this kind of thing. And for all of you watching, remember that. Be a part of the day that everybody else appreciates. Don't ever be that guy that everybody hates. It doesn't take any effort to be nice. It doesn't take any effort to smile. Sometimes just a simple smile is enough to brighten somebody else's day, because you never know what kind of day they're having. And maybe it just needs that one little nice thing from you to change the way things go. All right, guys, that was my first mail call. As I find stuff in my box, I will be more than happy to share it with you guys. Like I said, Monday, that's going to be my standard mail call day. That keeps everything else with their regular days. Thursday is my strap searches. Saturday is my eBay scammers. Sunday is my top 10 list. Tuesdays are my auctions and book reviews and other miscellaneous. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. And Quinn, thank you as well. You've got a package coming to you on the way. All right, see ya.